Hello, everyone. I know I was on here earlier and I told you guys that I would be traveling. Just check the weather. The weather is awful. There were over like 200 highway accidents just in Virginia alone since midnight. So I will not be traveling as of yet. So I am still here in South Carolina, and the packages will ship out tomorrow as scheduled. Some did go out today because we were planning on getting on the road, but the weather's too bad for me to travel, so I won't be traveling. A couple of you have emailed me saying, could you get the product when I was in New York? Even if I'm in New York, I don't, it would still get shipped out. It's not like I would have the time to go and meet somebody. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I would have the time if I was in New York to actually go meet you and to give you your package. I definitely wouldn't have time to do that. So no, the packages ship regardless. They ship out. Also, let's see. So tomorrow, so everyone that paid today, your shipment will be in the mail tomorrow. Not from New York because I won't be on the road because the weather is awful. A lot of people were telling me that the weather was really bad, but I didn't realize how bad it was until we actually pulled up the weather and I realized all of the states that I have to go through in cities, that's where the weather is. That northeaster, nor'easter, easter, whatever that storm is, it's really really bad. And I did not realize that New York is under a state of emergency as far as with traveling. Pale when unavailable. Yeah, I took the last one down. I took the last video down because I felt like I was coming across a little rude once I looked at it. So I took it down. I don't want anybody to think I'm rude because of shipping and everything. Also another update, guys, is when you pay for your invoice, right? When you pay for your invoice, make sure that you look at, or even prior to, yeah, when you open it up, make sure that your shipping address is correct. Please make sure that your shipping address is correct. I get tons and tons and tons and tons of emails. So it's a possibility that if you email saying, please update my address, that I may not get it because it may be pushed back or I just get a lot of them. And it's hard to try to answer each and every one at that moment. Okay? So please make sure that you have your shipping address correct on there. Right. Thank you, Dacella. Thank you. So yeah, that's it. Your products will be shipped out tomorrow. And also too, I have to go to the post office because I've noticed from like two people. You guys know I shipped out over 200 something, but two people that I know for a fact that they're shipped out because once I print out that shipping label, the shipping label goes directly onto a package and then it goes directly to the airport. I'm sorry, to the post office. If it's not that day, then it will be there either that Monday, that Wednesday, or Friday. So in this particular case, the last person that contacted me, hers was made on a Monday. And then when I looked up tracking, it's saying awaiting item. And the same thing happened with another person. So I'm going to the post office myself, me and my husband, because he normally takes them there. I'm going tomorrow morning, and I'm just going to ask them, do they have any packages with my name on it that have been held back for whatever reason? No, I don't, Anita. So I will definitely check. But in the meantime, for those of you that may have had a delay, I am shipping out another Miracle Growth Water for you while I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the two packages that when we're tracking shipping, it's saying like they haven't even received it. So I'm definitely sending those out. So you guys, whenever they find it or when I go tomorrow, if they say, oh, it's in the back, we couldn't scan it or whatever the situation is, then I'll still if they couldn't scan it or whatever they couldn't do, at least you know that you have your package that you paid for that I've shipped out. And also I'm gonna try to do like speedy shipping for those that didn't receive their package yet. I'm gonna try to do a speedy shipping, like a 1 to 3 days or something like that, express shipping. And if you're in New York, I know the weather. So depending on where you are, the weather still may be delayed. And I did notice like when I was trying to track the two that it said that sometimes the post office will delay a package, but I don't know why they delay it. I don't know. But I'll find out tomorrow. I'll see whatever they tell me. But if you're someone that have contacted me and it was two ladies, and I know I have spoken to you in email, but Maybe you didn't check your email yet. Maybe you just watched the video. I'm not sure. I know one person did. I will reship because I already did one already. I will reship it. I'll package it up today, get it reshipped again tomorrow, and we'll see what happened with the old package. But at least you know you have a new one en route. All right. Bye, guys. Remember, with your when you are sending, because sometimes you guys will purchase, right, and then you want it sent somewhere else, but then you forgot to change the tracking. I mean, you forgot to change your shipping address, and then you're contacting me saying, oh, I didn't want to ship to my house, I wanted to ship such and such, but you never told me that. Or excuse me, or maybe you emailed me and I never got it. Or maybe you emailed me and I didn't get the email until after the package was already shipped. Okay, so once that shipping label is, once you get a confirmation that the shipping label has been created, that means that I've paid postage, that the package either is on its way out or it will be going out soon. So it's already processed. So do keep in mind that once it's processed, I have paid that shipping. I have included shipping for people that are in the States, but some of you are far. So some shipping, some people do have to pay because they're in the States, but they're far. And it costs a little more, or they may want it expedited. Thank you. Or they may want it expedited. So in those cases, shipping is not included. I don't include shipping for overnight, for express, or, and I don't include international shipping because that shipping is really, really, really high. Sometimes the shipping is what the cost of the product is. So yeah, so do keep that in mind. The people that are contacting me from Canada, from London, from Africa, from Germany, just keep in mind, shipping international is very expensive. Do your research on the shipping. It's very, very, very expensive. And the cheapest way that I can ship it, for it to be the cheapest for you, you won't get it for weeks. Eunice, I sent yours, Eunice Hall. I think I sent yours yesterday. You should have gotten it. Well, it should be coming soon. It should be coming soon. You said free bags. Didn't you win one free bag, Miss Eunice? You said you're still waiting on your free bags. You should have one free bag, not two. So, yeah, give it some time. You said two. How are you getting two bags? Two bags. Let me check. Last name. I'm about to do your tracking now. Sent. Yeah, send me an email. Send me an email, Miss Eunice. Because it looks like 3 things were sent to you. It's a lot of stuff that was sent to you. So send me an email, okay? Yeah, saying that 3 were sent. So I'm trying to, I don't know, you said you're supposed to have 2 extra. You're supposed to have 2 extra. So just send me an email, but I'm seeing that 3 were shipped to you. Let's see. Yeah, so just send me an email. Because if you want to, that's not a problem. I'm trying to think, or maybe it was a situation. I don't know, but that's fine. Just send me an email so I can get you another one sent out. But that's it. Just remember, guys, that if you're wanting, it may take some time to get them, sweetie. It takes some time to get them. Yeah. I see that 3. It said 3 were shipped out to you. I think you paid for 2. Okay, so yeah, so it says 3. So I know you can track 3, Miss Eunice. You can track 3. So if you're supposed to get another one, then I'll look and see if I'll send out another one because I'm just gonna take your word for it because you're supposed to get 2, I guess 2 prizes, 2 that you paid for and 2 prizes or whatever you won on, So that's not a problem. Just send me an email. Yeah, just send me an email. All right, and that's not a problem. Okay, yeah. So it looks like you had three shipped out. But if you won twice, then that means that I owe you another one for free. And let's see. Hold. I'll do the label now. Hi, Ellen. And then if you end up with more than four, be a blessing to somebody else and maybe give them one. You know? Wait. Also, Eunice, how many tracking numbers have you gotten so far? Let me see. How many tracking numbers have you gotten so far? Why can't? How many tracking numbers have you gotten so far? And also, too, guys, just one. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, Miss Eunice, how many have you gotten? Because one of them has two. One package has two in it, or it should have the two in it because it does say 11 ounces on it. It says shipping details 11 ounces, so that means that there's two in a bag. And also you got the bag. You got one bag this past Monday. So you got a bag that had the. Do you remember what tracking number that was? Send me that tracking number so I can make sure, so I can kind of compare them to see if it's the same tracking number and the same shipping label that I use, and then we can kind of go from there. So you just email me. You email me and you can tell me like the tracking number that you have, and I'll compare it to mine, and then I can kind of go from there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to get off of here. Thank you, everybody. But yeah, any issues, a lot were shipped out. Like I said, over 200 something were shipped out. And sometimes we were dropping off 100 and something packages a time at the post office. The post office is not perfect. I'm not perfect. But if I created a label, then it definitely went to the post office. So like I said, when I go tomorrow, it could be a situation where there were so many packages, they didn't scan some. I don't know. But I'll find out in the morning. And I will send out new packages for the two people that didn't get theirs. Miss Eunice, send me an email and I'll see, we can compare shipping labels and we can go from there. Okay? All right, bye guys.